wife to death. I'm a member of the midnight crew. I hate a moral coward, one who lacks the manly spark. I just detest a man afraid to go home in the dark. I always spend my evenings where there's woman, wine, and song. But like a man, I always bring my little wife along. I'm a member of the midnight crew. I'm a night owl and a wise bird too. Home with the milk in the morning, singing the same old song. Rise with the moon, go to bed with the sun. Early to bed and you'll miss all the fun. Bring your wife in trouble, it will never trouble you. Make her a member of the midnight crew. The fun it doesn't stop till 12 on happy old Broadway. So what's the use of going home until the break of day? Now something confidential, whisper not above the breath. I once went home at 2 a.m. and scared my wife to death. I'm a member of the midnight crew. I'm a night owl and a wise bird too. Home with the milk in the morning, singing the same old song. Rise with the moon, go to bed with the sun. Early to bed and you'll miss all the fun. Bring your wife in trouble, it will never trouble you. Make her a member of the midnight crew. I never shall forget the night I made 6 hours run. Although I didn't have a knife, a blackjack, or a gun, I proved myself a hero of a very high degree. I ran for home and 6 of them were running after me. I'm a member of the midnight crew. I'm a night owl and a wise bird too. Home with the milk in the morning, singing the same old song. Rise with the moon, go to bed with the sun. Early to bed and you'll miss all the fun. Bring your wife in trouble, it will never trouble you. Make her a member of the midnight crew.
Greetings, gentle viewers and listeners, and welcome to tonight's stream. I am Coyote de la Mancha.
And I am Izzy the Fool.
This episode's not-profit is the Southern Poverty Law Center, best known for their takedown of the KKK in the 80s.
Woo!
Yeah, through the Klanwatch program, and there's a book by the same name called Klanwatch.
Oh, I gotta check that out.
Yeah, I have it. It's really good. The SPLC is devoted to establishing and maintaining legal justice throughout the country. They never charge their clients, and they take no money from the federal government, so if you can afford it, please consider giving them a small donation. They focus on things like strengthening voting rights, ending unjust imprisonment, eliminating poverty and economic inequality, and dismantling white supremacy.
Those are all kind of hot-button issues.
And yeah, they've been around for decades, and they've gotten kind of good at it. So
Fantastic.
yeah, if you or somebody you know might be in need of the services, or you're interested in helping out in other ways, link to their website is also in the description.
The government. The government? Where?
Yeah, they kind of focus on the southern states for some of what they do because, well, that's where they're based out of, and that's where a lot of this crap goes down. But the impact of what they do is felt nationwide. Mm-hmm. For example, dismantling the KKK, the incarnation that we were dealing with in the 80s, and incarcerating its upper echelon, and getting rid of the shell corporation that it was using to launder its money.
Nice. All right. Time to get things started on the Muppet Show tonight.
Dun 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 dun.
Friend stats not available when offline. We know.
I Uncharted, I forgive you.
Yeah, we're not playing while connected right now. PS4 wants to do updates, and that's just not really a... Oh, dude, I see you've got the laptop kind of sitting on the PS4. Do not do that.
Okay.
Pro tip, do not do that.
Okay, working on it. Shifting things around.
Just because the PS4, especially when running this game, is going to get hot. And that's going to broil the bottom of your computer.
Okay, well, yeah, let's not do that then. Okay. All right, is this where I left off? I think
Looks to be, yeah.
Is it where
What's
I
with
left
that
off?
weird blurry depth of field on Drake? It's bizarre.
I don't know.
What the Oh, it's super.
Oh,
what?
wow.
That doesn't seem like it's rendering correctly. Can I see the controller real quick? There might be
Dude,
a setting for that.
I didn't know I was going to be playing Clayface.
Yeah, I turned off motion blur in the settings, which, by the way, is amazing. They actually have that as an option. Man, it's off. I was just checking to see if it turned itself back on. Apparently, you can't do anything with the depth of field, and depth of field says that you are Blur Drake.
I am Blur Drake.
All right, don't worry about it. It'll probably clear up later.
From the right angle, you can tell I have eyes. Okay.
It will probably correct itself. Oh, well, it seems to have already.
Okay.
Yeah,
So yeah,
it's just
this
a
is
weird
where I
loading
came
zone.
from. Yeah. I'm good. Oh, yeah,
There we go.
the handsome, rakish, devil-may-care that I've always been, and
Do
now
not place the hot electronics on top of the hot electronics. Yes. Listen to the smell of fried circuits and melting plastic. Jesus, Elena, where are you? Yeah, we spent all last episode looking for Elena. We're still looking for Elena. We saw a
Wait
brief
a
mention
minute.
of her. The tower. Oh!
maybe this is not
cover.
the place and time.
The low cover. Okay, that works too, actually. I would have gone for the low cover forward because you'd have a better shot at them, but I mean, we've established that you play this game more defensively than I do, which is perfectly fine. One thing I've really enjoyed about watching you play this game is you've been playing it quite well.
Okay, so click that.
Yep.
And excellent, nothing happens. Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's because you're currently stuck to cover. That doesn't always work.
Oh.
If you're stuck to low cover that you're aiming over, you can swap shoulders. If you're stuck to high cover that you're aiming over the edge to, you can't swap shoulders because
Okay.
you're kind of rooted to where you are.
Yeah, I see that guy. Ooh, he's a good shot too.
Yeah, he is. Is that the name of the game? Uncharted, Searching for Elena. The saint who puts up with Drake. Unofficially, yes.
Here I thought it was, Uncharted searching for cover. But,
We'll see you in Uncharted 5. The search for more money.
Okay, apparently it was the same guy. He just managed it in. I
think enough time has passed that I might be down for an Uncharted 5. Back when I was first hearing about it, I was like, it's too soon. Uncharted 4 was billed as the last hurrah finale of the franchise. It is too soon for an Uncharted 5. But enough time has passed. I feel like we're about ready for an Uncharted 5.
Okay, I see you.
Not that every franchise that does well needs to go on endlessly or anything, but I think there's room. Personally, I would prefer a full-on spin-off / soft reboot that follows... oh, oops, I almost spoiled the epilogue to Uncharted 4. A different character, because one thing that's not a spoiler is that Uncharted 4 is billed as the end of Nathan Drake's adventure, because it's called A Thief's End. It's about wrapping up his story. So that the game does kind of set up someone else who could potentially be a lead going forward. And I would love to see that as a spin-off featuring this new protagonist. Okay. But I would also be down for dragging Nate out of retirement, blowing the dust off of him, and pushing him through this crap one more time. Spin-off. There are plenty of side characters. Or the one you're not mentioning, their stories. Do not freaking reboot it. Well, when I say soft reboot, what I mean is it's still in complete continuity with everything that's come before, but it focuses on a new protagonist and puts itself forth as a feasible jumping on point for a new audience, but it still respects that the previous games happened in this world, and it's still in line with the general continuity. That's what I would be down with. Yeah, less of a DMC Devil May Cry and more of a God of War 2016. Something like that.
Lost 12.
2018. Fuck. My brain constantly gets Doom release date and God of War release date crossed in my brain.
Gotta go with the shotgun for now.
Yeah, the game devs do too often. Yeah. We'll probably revisit this conversation sometime when we're streaming a Devil May Cry game, but...
No, don't run up on that.
While I recognize why DMC Devil May Cry, developed by Ninja Theory, is so derided, you do not have good cover there. Box.
Holy crap.
Box should be
they've got me in...
Okay, just stay here for a sec. The box will break, but you need a second to get your health back.
Yeah, they've got me in a bad way here.
Okay, you've got your color back going on. But yeah, for my money, DMC Devil May Cry, it's still a really solid game, even though it has a lot of issues. Ranging from... I mean, there's really no gameplay issues as far as I'm concerned. The biggest issues are story and character. Even taking it as an original thing, it's still kind of clunky and weird in a lot of places. And on the face of it, you really can't accept DMC Devil May Cry as its own original property because it is calling itself Devil May Cry and must be evaluated by the standards of Devil May Cry, and I understand that. But even if you pretend that it's not Devil May Cry, it's got its issues. Still love it, though. Honestly, I have a lot of affection for it, and it got me into proper Devil May Cry by getting me curious about the games that came before.
Alright, I'm reassessing the ammo situation here.
But I played it at the exact right time. I played DMC Devil May Cry when I was like 16. Oh, you're assessing ammo.
I am indeed.
Roll everybody carefully.
Right.
Oh, there's an AK.
There we go.
I would take the shotgun with 10 shells just because I love to do rush-in close, run-and-gun, mid-range stuff. But if you want to do a lot of cover hugging and long-range shooting, you're going to want the AK.
Yeah, see, the micro Uzi versus...
Oh, ammo. Yoink.
The micro Uzi versus the pistol is...
AK.
Always kind of a hard one to do to decide because the pistol, the way I play, I'm like, okay, shoot him once in the head, move on.
Oh yeah.
The Uzi spits out more at a time, even if you're doing controlled bursts, so you use more ammunition.
Sure.
But if you're in a situation that you can't aim, you're just kind of doing a spray and pray.
Super nifty there, yeah.
Yeah.
What's this?
Basically, what I do is I'll alternate between two play styles. The distance, aim for the headshots, use cover play style, which is the AK and pistol, and then the rush and gun them play style, which is the shotgun and Uzi.
Yeah.
And I'll just alternate between the two as I feel like it. But I'm usually doing a lot of zipping about in mid-range and stuff. Except on crushing difficulty. You cannot do that on crushing difficulty. Well, you opened the door, so are you going to go through it?
Eventually.
I'm just not sure what you're doing.
I'm scouting the area out.
Okay. There's no benefit to doing that, other than enjoying the scenery, which there is some great scenery.
There is some amazing scenery here. Can I make this jump without...
What about the BFG? Oh, the BFG is your panic button. If a bunch of demons are breathing down your neck, you press the triangle button and they all go boom. If you're playing on PlayStation. That reminds me, you still have unfinished business with Doom 2016, Coyote.
Yes, I do.
We need to put you back into hell again sometime soon. I think it will be interesting watching you go from playing Doom 2016 to going to playing Doom Eternal, because while Eternal builds off of Doom 2016 in a lot of ways, it also goes in a very different direction with its philosophy, and they're both worth playing in their own right. I kind of love that Doom Eternal is not just Doom, it's its own animal, which means Doom 2016 is still worth going back to for its own sake. They're different feels, and I like them both a lot.
Dun, 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 dun.
Sorry, I'm chatty tonight. Please.
No, oh no, it's almost like we're doing a stream about video games or something. Oh my god, what were you thinking, you bastard?
Yeah, just pipe in anytime you want. I don't mean to dominate the conversation.
I appreciate that, but honestly, I've been enjoying listening.
Okay, cool. I've been thinking about Doom a lot lately as a franchise. Also Wolfenstein. This is partly due to some of the YouTube videos I've been watching. I did not realize that the first Wolfenstein game, it was a top-down stealth puzzle game, essentially.
Oh.
Same symbol.
What's that got to do with the tower? I guess go check out the tower.
I guess.
Yeah, I'm just going to ignore that last message from Laughing Gremlin. That's not need to be read. Yeah.
Well,
The original Wolfenstein, where a grenade into an ammo box would blow up the entire castle. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Dude, you played it? That's awesome. I only really learned what the game even looks like or how it functions today.
okay, so that's the portcullis to the right.
Yeah, you need to start climbing.
Sigh.
Those pillars, there should be a way up.
Man, how
Yeah.
the hell do the people who work here get around?
People don't work here. That joke doesn't function in this place because this is a rundown pile of rubble that just happens to be invaded. Yeah, don't try to climb walls. You're not Spider-Man. Okay, there's a low ledge there that you can climb up on. Have you seen it yet?
Low ledge, low ledge.
Okay, it's not on any of the walls at all. It's in the center of the area.
It's in the center?
There. To your right. There. That broken pillar is a step you can climb. No, right. The low one first.
This?
Yes. Then jump to that.
Okay. And now representing the United States in this Olympics, we have...
Nathan Drake!
Yay!
Yay! Play both the originals. Escape from Wolfenstein and Return to Wolfenstein. I remember being able to hold up an SS officer and steal his body armor and shoot him. Yeah. Return to Wolfenstein took a very different approach from Wolfenstein 3D, but in a way it was a return to form to the OG Escape from Wolfenstein.
Oh, hello, bird. See, I've never played any of the Wolfensteins, but I'm just thinking any game where you get to shoot Nazis.
It's gonna be good, yeah.
You know, I'm not seeing a downside to
Jump
this.
forward to that ledge on the other end. Nope, not forward relative to Nate. Forward relative to the camera.
Da-da-da, 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 da-da.
Nope. Jump to
Wrong
the right
way.
back there.
Yeah. As soon as I jumped, I was like, oh, this is not my beautiful house. This is not my beautiful wife.
I finally know the source to that after how many damn years of hearing you reference it.
I'm here for you.
I'd never actually heard that song until relatively recently.
Okay, then I go over here.
Yump.
And I climb up while fantasizing about shooting Nazis.
But yeah, no. I told you last time where to jump.
And I was like, okay, I'm feeling like I need to jump towards the back of the room, but oh wait, that can't be right. I'm supposed to. No, this is the way I did last time. Oh no.
You jump in, treating the screen as if it has 4 solid cardinal directions. You jump north.
Okay.
You see at the top of the screen where there's that bright colored ledge with the sunbeam shining on it?
Uh-huh.
You jump at that.
At that.
Yes.
That thing right
the
there.
one that is clearly indicated by all means
That
to
thing
be
right
the
there.
place. Yes.
This right here.
Yes.
I jump at this.
The one that every principle of game design is screaming at you to jump to is the one you jump to, shockingly.
Every what? Yay! All right.
I feel like when I was
wow.
complimenting you earlier and being like, you've been doing really good at playing this game. You took that as a challenge. You're like, oh, I'm gonna find it. Oh, you did not press the circle button.
No, I pressed the button to jump.
Yeah, you're supposed to press the circle button, which is the button to dodge.
Yeah, as opposed to the button to jump out of the way, which was the wrong one.
Well, if you're holding still and pressing X, jumping just jumps straight up, which would have still got you crushed.
I wasn't.
But if you press circle, that rolls.
Yeah, I wasn't. The masonry coming down, wanting to crush me. It didn't occur to me that I needed to take a shoulder and roll out of the way. My thought was to jump out of the way because I was already on my feet.
Okay, well, dodge rolling out of the way of an obstacle is intuitive within the context of video games.
I will take your word on it.
Also, it doesn't matter what action you press, because it's a quick time event.
I hate QuickTime events.
Yep. Nobody particularly loves them. I've never heard anyone write a love letter to QuickTime events.
Yeah, nobody's like, yeah, I mean, it was a great game and everything. I mean, like, you know, nobody's like, gets done playing Sora, and they're like, it was really cool, but you know what I think was missing? There should have been more QuickTime events. That would have made it perfect.
What's extremely funny about you pulling Kingdom Hearts as an example is actually Kingdom Hearts is the only exception where I say that QuickTime events are really, really fun. So, I don't know how you did that, but you found the lottery exception that proves the rule of the one game where QuickTime events is actually really awesome.
You are dead to me.
They're called reaction commands. You will understand when you play the game. They are extremely fun.
I don't even know you anymore.
One of the things that makes reaction commands work is how forgiving they are. And also, they're always one button. And the purpose of that button is always to do the reaction command. Save for a few other select instances. But you're not likely to get your wires crossed. I enjoy them when done well, like old God of War. God of War is another good example. Yeah, the OG God of War had some very fun QTEs. Some of them were egregious, however. Some of them are crap, but most of the ones for basic encounters can be pretty fun.
Okay, I needed to go that way instead, I guess.
No, you were on the right track. Turn around.
I mean, intuitively, I should have gone this way, right?
Yes, so... Okay, where's the camera pointing right now?
At me.
Okay, now, where's the camera suggesting by the angle that you should go? Obviously, it's not the left, because that's where you came from, so what's left? What remains?
Thank you.
To the right. Yeah? Do you see that chunk sticking out of the wall? You can jump to it.
Jesse Owens. All right.
Okay, that was a funny little collision glitch there. I haven't seen that before. You do find the good ones.
I do.
Fortunately, there's no death penalty for that.
It's. If
you don't need to climb that again. Don't need to climb that.
Once we'll do it. But yes, I will find the glitch. It's part of my charm. All right. Okay, I'm doing it. Just do it. Thank you.
There you go.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, it's not perfect. It's a little sticky. I missed the timing. Need to press X sooner than you actually mean to jump.
I was pressing it when I was still on the outcropping. Okay. Press it sooner.
Okay, don't deliberately press it way too soon just to find a reason to be mad at the game, okay?
All right, hang on.
There
we go, okay.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine to press the button a few additional times if you're not positive of the timing. It'll usually work out fine. There you go.
Okay. All right.
You can probably see where to go from here, right? Right? Okay.
It takes a minute. It's... Ding, 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 ding. Hello, birds. Hello, trees. Ah,
Yeah.
hello, butterflies.
As you can see, this game does signpost its climbing. Everything is generally lighter colored if you're meant to climb it. Oh, crap. Where to go? Ah! You had the right idea, but you needed to run closer to the end of the ledge before you jumped, because you need to be closer to the end.
Yeah, well, I wasn't allowed to run, so...
Not during the cutscene, no. Okay, you're good.
This is frustrating.
You can tell when you lose control when there's cinematic bars at the top and bottom.
How am I doing this?
By being awesome.
Is he strong? Listen, bud. He's got radioactive blood.
Oh man, we've got to play Insomniac's Spider-Man.
Oh, I saw a shiny way
Yeah, there's a treasure.
over there.
You cannot try to get it right now. Don't fucking jump. You can probably see where you need to go, though, right?
But it says I can jump this way.
This is, in this instance, it's lying. I mean, you can jump, you will die.
Okay.
That's a rare blip. I'm not really sure why Nate was leaning over like that. He normally does it when it's safe.
Trust in the animation, Coyote. The animation will never lead you wrong,
I never
Coyote.
said never.
Except, of course, when it does. Alright, so...
The birthday's a screaming dump on Drake.
Okay, so... Can I make it across there?
Yeah. A lot of these fixed cameras, by the way, with certain platforms, are almost undoubtedly inspired by Prince of Persia.
I'm not familiar with Prince of Persia.
It's a cool one. It is it's a precursor to Assassin's Creed in a lot of ways. In fact, Assassin's Creed, the original, was initially billed as a new Prince of Persia game. It's a parkour-based platformer where you run and jump and leap and climb, but the main gimmick about it is if you make a mistake, no problem, just hold the rewind time button, and you will use the sands of time to reverse your mistake and then redo it.
I love the sands of time. Alright, let's see what this is.
Uncharted follows extremely strict rules, except when it doesn't. That's true.
Okay, I got a thing.
You got a key.
Awesome. So now...
Oh.
Yeah, that
that's
looks
good.
safe.
Yeah, you're good. You can slide down. You got rope.
Alright.
Go on. Totally fine.
Okay.
You can get that treasure now if you
Immediately
want.
shooting at me? People are not immediately shooting at me. Okay. Where was the treasure from here? It was like this
Follow
way?
this wall right here.
I think it was over this way.
Mm-hmm. There it is, by the tree. To the left of the tree, up on the wall.
Aha!
Oh man, look at that endlessly repeating ocean texture.
I have a silver Inca mask. This is perfect! Now no one will recognize me.
Oh, I love him balancing on one foot.
Whoa.
That's fun. That wasn't Prince of Persia, that was the reboot of Prince of Persia. The original Prince did not have time rewind powers, and you died a lot. Yeah, I'm aware of the old Prince of Persia. I was speaking to the one that people remember.
You know, the one that people liked.
Yeah. The original Prince of Persia was like Commodore 64 in the same era as like Karateka.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Just kidding. The original Prince of Persia is also a very solid game. I'm just being shitty. When I first heard of Prince of Persia as a franchise, it was someone essentially just referring to the concept of reversing time as just being a Prince of Persia thing. I like the original. Well, that's fine. It is good. I'm just being shitty.
Okay, well, the key obviously does not fit this door.
No, it fits the door with the insignia that matched the tower that you saw before.
Well, yes, but I wanted to see if it was a skeleton key or not. Apparently it is not.
Once again, this game has one path, and that path is the critical path.
Yeah, you say that now.
It's a whole ring of keys, so... There we go.
Yeah. Everything I've blown up, shot, knocked over, broken, shattered, destroyed. Fortunately, no one knows that I am here.
The flagon with the dragon, not the mirror with the leer?
The mirror with the leer? The mirror with the leer, yeah. Okay, I am thinking... Alright, that's
This would be
soft
an
goods.
excellent place for an ambush.
Yeah, this would be a brilliant place for an ambush. I have 3 grenades. How do I throw a grenade again?
Press the right bumper, hold the right bumper and release. You cannot throw a grenade straight down like you can in later games. It always has to be in an overhead arc.
Wow, that's severely limiting.
Yes. It's a flaw in this game that they ironed out in the sequels. They actually go out of their way to tutorialize grenade throwing in Uncharted 2 because of the fact that it become more versatile and more useful. I never actually played the original Uncharted until after I'd played Uncharted 2, by the way. I played the demo of the OG Uncharted a billion times over, and then my grandparents, when I was staying over at their house for a weekend when I was a teen, I think I was 13, 14, they brought me to the store and let me pick out a video game, and I didn't see Uncharted, but I did see Uncharted 2. So I just snatched that right up. And as I said before, I beat that in one massive, 20-hour sitting.
This is so inconsiderate of her.
Why are you drawn to places that the game clearly does not want you going? Like, you see something way out of the way that's clear in the background, you're like, can I get out there? Can I climb up there? Is there some advantage to this? No? Why not? And it's, what? Sometimes it feels like you and game design are just speaking different languages and cannot understand each other.
It does seem like that sometimes. Okay.
Recognize the court gesture quote. I assure you he did. He just didn't feel the need to call it out. The dragon with flag with dragon, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The brew that is true, etc., etc. Yeah, I know that bit quite well because he has quoted it so many times.
Yeah.
I saw the court gesture one time in my youth. It has stuck with me.
See, ideally... Oh, there's a shiny down there. That's to lure me into... Well, this is probably a killing pit right here.
Yeah, that looks like a combat arena. There's no way it's
really
not.
Does. See, I would use the flagon with the dragon to get the brew that is true. Unfortunately, I need to get past the portal that is guarded by the mortals. Ah.
There's some cover. It's a pretty good cover.
Holy crap.
It's okay. This cover is indestructible. You're gonna need to.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. You gotta shift Drake to point on the other side.
Yeah, I can't.
Just push the left there.
There, alright. Aha.
Yeah, you just had to push the stick. Oh, he's throwing grenade. That's not good.
Nope, that's that thing that's the opposite of good.
Yeah, enemies have grenades pretty much just to push you out of cover if you stay in one spot too long.
Yeah, I wasn't in cover for too long. I was in cover for just the right amount of time. This game just doesn't appreciate my art.
Yeah, from this distance I wouldn't recommend aiming for headshots. I would aim for body shots. You might have room to throw... Oh, they're throwing. Damn, that was a ridiculously good throw. Hey, look,
Okay, well,
you're already full.
yeah. If they can throw, that implies
Yep, you can.
that I can throw.
I would aim the other side, though. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Left bumper, you said?
Hold right bumper.
Hold right bumper.
Oh, wait, that reloads. It's left bumper. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I misspoke. The wires got majorly crossed there. I left and right reversed. Yeah, I think he's too far away. Yeah.
Well, I wasn't too far away for him.
Yeah. It's not fair the way the grenade arcs work in this game. They're way more versatile and therefore more fair in Uncharted 2. They don't actually throw grenades in an arc. They throw grenades in a magnetized straight line to a predetermined spot that is within your range. Sometimes they glitch and therefore miss, but their grenade aim is usually uncannily good. It's not fair. I won't refute that at all. Alright, he's gone. And there's another grenade for you. Alright, nice. And another one bites the dust. There's another one down there.
2 more. No, 3.
Heat-seeking grenades. Basically, yeah. It's unreasonable how good their aim is.
I tire of these coyotes seeking grenades.
I love this game, but I will cop to a lot of the ways that it shows its age.
Be great if they had friendly fire. I can't get a good shot at him from here. I'll have to wait till he moves.
You should be able to circle around to him. You're decently spongy. As long as you move from cover to cover, you can take a few odd bullets here and there.
Whoop.
Remember, as contextualized by the manual, until you die, you actually haven't been shot yet. You're just running out of luck.
Yeah, that explains all the blood. That's my luck leaking out. My luck is red.
Is there a blood effect when the bullets hit Nate? I thought there was only a blood effect around the screen. Yeah, I'm only seeing an effect on the screen. Yeah, that's just symbolizing the fact that you are dying, not the fact that you've been your character's actually been shot.
I'm dying, but I haven't been hurt yet.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Why are you, like, dissecting all of my words with a fucking... I'm tired, damn it! Scalpel. That's what I'm trying to find earlier, scalpel.
I dissect things. It is what I do.
Oh, here come more.
More of these guys. God.
This feels like you're bullying me for not being able to phrase myself correctly.
I'm sorry.
Like, I reject your entire premise because you didn't use the correct phrasing. It's like, fuck you.
That's fair.
Video games where enemies have infinite ammo and grenades until you kill them, and then they only have a couple rounds left. Yes, so annoying.
Yeah, that's another point that I'm kind of like, grrr.
It just be video games. You remember the movie? I never saw it, but are you familiar with the movie Wanted?
It rings a vague bell.
The only thing I know about it is that the people in the movie that shoot their guns, they have a magic power where they can, like, bend their bullets around corners.
Yeah, I think I saw a Film Brain review of it one time.
Yeah, it struck me as a very corny B-movie, which is why I was shocked to realize it was a major Hollywood
Oh, now
release.
that was satisfying.
That was fantastic. I love when you can pull that off.
Okay, now the thing is, he's on a tripod with armor on it.
Shooting him is going to be very difficult, but you can eventually get up to where he is and make it through.
But the thing is, there's a limit as to what angles he can shoot at.
Yep. He can't shoot direct down, for example, or anything within that at like a 90-degree angle. Careful of those exploding barrels. If he shoots one while you happen to be nearby, that could spell trouble.
Oh, yeah, I'm already...
Boom and boom. Very good.
I'm already figuring out, no, we need to get rid of those.
Popping and popping.
There,
Ow, ow, ow.
Shooting and looting and all that good stuff.
Okay. So the gate that's under him is closed. That's not going to do you any good right now.
Yeah, there is a way to open it, but,
Ah, you noticed the wheel too?
yes.
There should be, I think there's
not getting
stairs
an arc
to the
available.
left of the gate. Oh, the reason why you're not being given an arc is because you're not close enough to the ledge to be able to throw around the end. Yeah, you don't want to move out like that while you're holding. You want to release the bumper, move to the edge of the cover, and then start holding the bumper again. In general, when you take cover, first thing you should do is position Drake so that he's at the absolute edge of that cover. Then you can start aiming and shooting and throwing grenades.
Oh, seems like he's potentially out of ammunition.
Yeah, he gave up on the turret. He's now using his long gun. Might actually be able to get a shot on it. Oh, he went back to the turret. I guess he just wasn't satisfied with the angle he had. Okay, you should be able to get to the staircase that's to the left of the gate, where you can go up and confront him.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go up and confront him.
Not through the rubble, though.
Not through the rubble. I thought those were stairs for a moment.
Yeah, no, if you basically just run toward the gate and then last second turn left. Left. You should be able to climb up that. I saw baddies climbing down it. There's also a treasure up there. Climb it from the other end. Oh, there, that worked. Treasure. Spanish silver coin. I would love one of those. Okay, that's not a real staircase. This is just an enemy spawn point. Damn, I thought it was stairs. Alright, my mistake. I don't remember this level layout perfectly.
Well, I categorically forgive you. Okay, so...
Yeah, he's still up there.
yeah, I feel his presence.
That area with all the bars, is there a way to get in there? Oh, he can't hit you from this angle.
No, he can't.
He has to lean over to reload it.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. Ah, damn.
Did I get him?
What? Oh my god, you got him!
Ha!
I thought that was a miss, but that was a hit.
All right, then.
Wanted is fine for an action flick, but definitely not a great picture. I did like it a bit better than the comic it was based on, though I think I'm in the minority on that. Oh, okay, interesting. Thanks for sharing. I've never watched it before, but like I mentioned before, there was that period of time where I just lived off of video game demos, and I got a demo of the video game tie-in to the movie Wanted. And as a video game, the bullet bending mechanic is pretty damn cool. At least it was to my vague, hazy now. But the basic mechanic of bending your bullets in a third-person cover shooter seemed pretty damn cool.
Well, no going back now.
Yep.
Not seeing anybody immediately gearing up to kill me.
Yep.
Still no. Still no.
Game based on the movie, based on the book. Reminds me of The Producers, the musical movie based on the Broadway musical, based on the movie about Broadway musicals.
Right?
That's incredible. That's some layers there. Oh, I nearly ran out of breath reading that. Okay, he's gone. Nice. Your cover wasn't as good as you thought, buddy.
Curses.
Oh yeah, and the
Stick shot.
set pieces and pacing of the action with the story is definitely tighter in later games, I think. There's just long stretches of, and then Nate shot like 1,000 dudes for 5 hours in the first Uncharted. It never gets boring, but it does get a little bit repetitive, especially at this point, and then one other section later in the game.
Thank you. I mean, the thing is, in a tunnel set up like this, it's almost like, thank you for bringing me ammunition.
Yeah, I think this game follows video game logic of fat guys can take more bullets than skinny guys.
Well, that's true, though.
Hey, 50 kills with AK. There's a guy flanking you on your right.
Dope. Okay, problem.
Out of AK. Swap weapons. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, that's the problem. Alright.
Alright, if you peer out of cover, and then, okay, I was gonna teach you a trick, that if you take cover, circle button, and then you aim with the left trigger, then on your way back, press triangle, you can pick up stuff that's on the floor out in that space.
I know you're out there.
It's a sneaky maneuver.
I can hear you breathing. Okay.
Yeah, it's in that window where Nate's repositioning himself back around cover. If you press triangle, you can pick it up. Sweet, right? It doesn't come up very often, but it is a useful maneuver to be able to pull off.
Looks like I'm gonna be rolling with a micro Uzi for a little bit.
Well, there's another one back. Oh, there's 9mm, but there's another micro Uzi back at your cover spot. You probably want to roll onto this one for ammo.
Yeah.
Shotgun pairs well with the Uzi.
It does, in fact.
There's another shotgun at the end of the hall because there was a shotgun fat guy you were shooting all the way at the end.
Yeah, I thought there was another one back here.
Yeah, lean against that box.
There we go.
Yep, there you are.
Stick with the micro for now. AK with 34, shotgun with 11.
I would do the shotgun myself. There's more shotgun at the end as well. I think you're going to be in tight quarters for a little bit now. There you go, more shotgun. Okay, that's the max, 12.
Oh no! Oh, speaking of Spanish. Did you hear the one about the Spanish stage magician?
No.
He got up on stage, began his count, uno, dos, and then he was gone without a trace.
Alright, that would amused me. Excuse me.
Right.
If now it's your turn to use the turret, dude. They're all down there waiting to be shot with the turret.
Where's the...
Stop sticking to cover for a second.
Need to... Yeah, there we go.
Oh, shit, grenade. Oh, it actually missed.
Ah, good. Alright.
Another one down to the left there. You shot him right in the dick. It's a good thing that all bullets in this world are tracers. So you can clearly see the bullet paths at all times.
Okay, that was very satisfying. Are there any more? Because there's lots of ammo down there now.
Ooh, unsubbed, says Gremlin. I'm not sure what he's unsubbing about. I must have missed it.
Oh.
Oh, the joke. The Spanish joke. I enjoyed it, honestly. It's bad, but I enjoyed it. Speaking of bad puns, we are...
The very best kind of pun.
We are currently moving toward streaming Undertale here soon.
Yes, we are.
And that's going to be fantastic. We're still ironing out details right now.
Alright, so... There's a lot of AK ammunition.
I won't swear to it, but my hope is that it'll be Undertale after Uncharted. Also, where you go? Oh, right, yeah. Wait, no. Was there anywhere past the turret, though, that you were heading toward? I thought there was.
Yes, but there is so much AK ammunition down here.
The gate.
Oh, that's right, the gate closed behind me. Oh, those evil bastards. I forgot.
Yeah, I will also ask...
I was so excited.
Please maintain a decent amount of forward momentum. I am tired, and I really want you to find Eddy Raja before I collapse.
Okay, okay. Fine, I'll play the game the way it was meant to be played.
I promise the game will give you ammunition as you go forward. You're not going to reach a point where the game says, ha, no more ammo, too bad you didn't bring it all with you.
I'm remembering that one place full of water.
The game did not deny you ammo, though. The enemies in that space still dropped ammunition, and you were only in a unfortunate situation because A, you weren't very good with a grenade launcher. I'm sorry. And B, you weren't very good at running and gunning while under pressure.
So basically, the whole problem was that
Skill issue, yes.
That I wasn't able to use the form of tactics that I prefer, like I'm, was hoping to do that.
There's a shiny thing.
There is.
Look
it's
at
a
that.
weapon.
Oh, it's an AK. It's standing up perfectly.
It's an AK.
Completely unsupported. That's pretty funny. Oh no, it's leaning against something. I saw that the wrong way. It's leaning up. That's fine. That's logical. You have a shotgun.
Looking at 32 plus 1 back there would be 64 rounds, or 12 shots with a shotgun.
It would not be 64. You can't pick up the full amount if you try to roll two.
Oh, that's right.
You only get like less than half.
Suck.
Oh, yeah, you picked up the grenade launcher. Yeah, the grenade launcher is what kind of screwed him.
Yeah, the problem wasn't, oh, you're not good with every weapon. The problem was I was stuck with using weapons that I wasn't good with in a scenario where they didn't work the way I expected them to.
Yeah.
In short, as always, it was the game's fault, not the players.
No, as always, it was your fault. And thus the diametrically opposed points here. You plotting, Sir Francis Drake.
I hear voices.
Yep. Bet you wish you had your shotgun right now. Not sure why you swapped them.
Damn it.
Yeah, the direction that... Yeah, there you go. The direction that Nate is facing while in cover is the direction over which he will aim.
And no, for that precise moment in time, I was not wishing that I still had the grenade. I mean, the shotgun.
Really? Because that was like the ideal range.
Just what I needed.
That's what I will do. Let's see here.
If you don't want to take the shotgun, you don't have to. I just think it would be the better option, but...
That's gonna help.
That shotgun's already full.
Yes, and this way the shotgun that is not full, but will act as additional ammunition if need be, is closest to me.
Yeah, I've seen you do that a few times, these kind of gun shuffling shenanigans to try and move guns around the world space. It will almost never benefit you to do that.
That must be Drake's tower.
I don't mean to criticize you for daring to try to be tactical. Just the way this game is designed, backtracking is so rarely a realistic option. Woo! Cleaning them up. Want to move in closer, probably. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not a Doom shotgun. The damage drop-off is really quick. Past about mid-range. Oh, you can probably get that ammo.
Yep.
Wasn't it? Oh, there it is. Okay. For a minute, I thought it despawned within, like, 20 feet, which would be ridiculous. I wouldn't put it past this game, mind you. Because this game is extremely anti-backtracking.
Alright, most of the time, I really do prefer the shotgun. But honestly, trying it out in the terrain, I'm frankly more comfortable with the AK.
Alright, then roll with the AK.
And with any luck, there's more AK ammo up ahead.
The shotgun to impart that amount of kinetic energy, Drake will be flying back with each shot. Video game logic, this ain't Mythbusters.
I don't know, man. Have you ever seen Wicked City?
What are you doing now?
I'm just checking things out. Look how beautiful this is.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
Ooh, look way out there.
I know, right? Look at that.
I believe that is a location later in the game.
That is so awesome.
Mm-hmm. You can tell that it's a 2D image, the video game equivalent of a map painting.
Yeah, but it's still awesome.
The fact that it's there teasing you. The anime Wicked City. Yeah, I believe that's what he was referring to.
Yes.
The anime Wicked City is fucking weird. I definitely want to watch it again.
Yeah,
someday.
it is. But one of the things about it that amuses me is the handgun that is so ungodly powerful that you have to be cybernetically enhanced to survive pulling the trigger.
Oh, I see the way up. Nothing to grab there.
So, what if I... Really? Really?
That does seem like it would be plausible, but I think you just,
Okay, fine. What?
There you go, yep, that works. Whoop. And there you're going, yeah, nice.
I had to work for it, but here I am.
Yep, you figured it out.
Okay.
I'm gonna ease off of, directing you through the platforming a little bit. I do want us to get to Eddy. I'm eager for Eddy, but I don't want to detract the feeling of discovery.
Where'd she go?
Why does she go where I cannot follow? Oh.
Alright. So I can make that jump.
Yep.
And it did not immediately crumble under me, which is nice.
Mm-hmm. Nate intuitively knew that you needed to be down here on this ledge.
Okay.
This just feels right!
So I don't know where I'm going, but his hand is out, so I guess leap of
I don't
faith.
see anything over there, though. Try just pressing X1 in a neutral position, see if you jump up to the ledge above. Oh,
Yes. Okay, cool. By the way, if you like what we've been doing with our very shenaniganery, please consider giving the video a like. And if you don't, or you feel that there's something that needs to be improved, go ahead and give a thumbs down. It won't bother me. And feel free in the comments to give a notation as to what you think should be improved or should be done away with.
We do take suggestions and critique. Okay, so I think what you need to be doing is heading downward. I see a path downward. So if you press circle, you can drop down. And then again, you can drop down to that ledge. And then if you look for light-colored ledges, you might see what I saw.
Okay, I see something way to the left.
Yeah. Keep moving left. It's fine. There you go. Then if you load neutral and pull back left again.
Apparently not.
Okay, thought he would. It really seems like that's the way to go.
He wants me to take a leap of
That'd
faith.
kill you, for sure.
But he's saying go. He's saying it's safe. Nathan would never lie to me. He always makes such excellent life decisions.
It genuinely annoys me when I'm like, here's a general rule of thumb. You're like, I found an exception. You're an idiot. And I'm like,
no. I just think it's funny when I find the exceptions.
Oh, hint. Yes, let's see the hint. Okay. Oh, okay. I see.
Okay. Oh, all right. So, all right.
You have to go with the jump left. He can jump left. That just wouldn't accomplish anything because there's nothing in that direction. These two ledges don't really lead to anywhere. But
so I guess
see where you ultimately need to end up. Getting there.
Yeah, I need to get there.
Yeah.
So I guess
you have the right idea. Those two pillars are going to be the way forward.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now hold on. Okay, so jump left. Oh, there we go. That's interesting.
That was certainly a choice.
Is that what you were talking about, Gremlin? I thought you meant jumping on top of the pillar, but if you meant jump left to then fall past it to grab the ledge, then yeah, that turned out to be right.
Okay, I don't think I want to jump down.
You could make that,
there.
yeah, that's where you need to go.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I see. I thought he was gesturing kind of diagonal downward. I was like, but
it's
wait
not
a
always
minute,
the
Nathan.
easiest to read.
I have to go back. No, go forward. Do I try to jump up?
Try that. Yeah, nice.
Okay, that looked like it was directly above me. I thought that was just I was just going to clock my head on it.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't really an overhang. It was
okay,
as it were.
So I guess over here now?
Mm-hmm.
That's bizarre. I would not have expected that.
Oh, there you go. Can you make the jump to the left? Yes.
He says I can.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh my god!
Woo! Nice. And there you go. Woohoo! You made it to the window.
Okay.
Please, Eddie, don't make me wait too long.
Just trying to get there alive is all.
I'm talking to Eddie, not you. It's cool. Oh, that looks sunny.
It's very sunny. And I mean, the fact that they not only have all this stuff stored here, but I mean...
Cutscene.
This must have been Drake's.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the black bars you keep talking about.
So what were you looking for?
I knew it. I fucking knew it. You were going to do that. When I point out one form of cutscene, you're like, oh, that has to apply to everything. And if it doesn't, I'm
I
like,
didn't know
yeah.
there was more than one form of cutscene.
Yeah.
Ships never left.
Elena.
There she is.
Oh. Whoop.
They're going to shoot her. Oh, wow. You're way too slow. I'm telling you nothing
thanks.
new. I'm telling you nothing new. Sorry, I'm not helpful.
Okay, so I have a fully automatic weapon. I strafed both of them. Why, therefore, did I shoot one of them once ineffectually and then stand there?
I looked away, so I'm not sure what you're talking about. I don't doubt that's how it happened.
Yeah, I had the micro Uzi, and so I moved to strafe both of them. I shot one of them
What do you mean
ineffectually.
strafe them?
Strafe is like when you have it on full auto and you move it so that it affects both
Oh,
of them.
okay.
So I
Video
just,
game turn strafe is the ability to move your character left and right without turning left and right, so
okay.
that's what threw me off. Difference in terminology. Yeah, the reason why that happened is because the plot says so. It was scripted. That's the only reason. There he is! There's my beautiful boy. We were waiting for you, Eddie.
Only you can use the power of cutscene like that.
Yep, I should have known. Yes, Drake, I used the power of cutscene to make you shoot exactly one bullet.
Always ready to be enemies, eh? Tell you what, lead me to the gold, and I just might let you.
Yeah. You, meanwhile, are taking the path of friendship, huh?
Is that my deal? Die now, or help you,
And die later.
Oh, it's a tough call, but you know what?
I'll take die now.
Listen to me, maggots. I was
Yeah, move that gun a little closer to me.
Yeah, a little closer. You can just
a little closer.
yank it right past your head, slam his face into the bars, and take the gun.
Closer, Eddie. Closer. Yes, truly, you are the victim here.
That was comedic.
making you a fair offer. You help me find the treasure, and the last man alive gets the gold. And the girl, of course.
Wow.
Oh, Eddie, the girl's long gone. She's probably off the island by now. Going for help.
Daikujin, you were never very good at poker. I will find her.
There it is.
You,
Perfect. The comedic timing.
Elena, I think I love you. Grab the map. Grab the map, grab the map, grab the map, grab the map.
Yes, he grabbed the map.
Run away.
Woohoo! Oh, apparently another term of what you're talking, well, form of strafing you were talking about, Coyote, is raking.
Yep,
Which I did not know about.
raking is also a term.
Out of the frying pan. Yeah, I did not know either that usage of strafing or raking before now. But thinking on it, it's pretty clear to follow logically the form of gun use that strafing refers to into the video game mechanic strafing. Because if you're playing a shooting game and you want to quickly shoot a bunch of dudes in a horizontal line, the two ways to do that are aim from left to right or move your character from left to right. These days, it's just the moving your character left to right without turning your character that refers to strafing in the context of video games. Anyway, yeah, this is a decent turret section. It was also a technical marvel at the time, by the way. The fact that this is all one continuous stretch through a detailed jungle of this level of fidelity was absolutely groundbreaking at the time. It defied everything people thought video games could do at the time.
Well, that's what limitations are for, to be surpassed.
Yep. Just wait till you get to see Uncharted 2's version of this idea, though. It's still extremely impressive by today's standards. Not to say that this isn't impressive. It's pretty cool. But the one
How
in
many
Uncharted 2,
people am I killing?
man, left me going, how did I do that? Yeah, it's funny you should mention that here, because this is usually the footage that I see in the background when people are talking about how Uncharted was the first time that ludonarrative dissonance was really making the, tracks in game reviews and journalism. When you, like, Yeah, so the dissonance between the narrative of Nate being a happy-go-lucky, plucky hero, and you is the player using him as your avatar to murder thousands of people, it's almost always this footage that's used. With
Well,
Nate
in
gunning
my
everybody down.
defense, this is not murder.
Yeah, that's correct.
It's slaughter. It's not murder.
You know, it's funny, I've been corrected on that so many times, and it really annoys me, because I'm not... When I say murdering a bunch of dudes, I don't mean, according to the legal definition, this is the crime that is being committed. I mean, emotionally, it's murder. I mean, colloquially, it's murder. Killing and murder are just interchangeable, emotionally.
Okay. Well, I wasn't trying to correct you necessarily.
Oh, that's fine. I'm not bitching at you, I'm just using you as an excuse to bitch about other people.
Okay. Well, that's fair. As long as you know I'm not on you.
Yeah, it's cool. I've been, like, firmly corrected on that, and it always makes me roll my eyes, because I'm like, you know what I mean. Like, no, you're saying murder. That's not what murder is. I'm like, motherfucker, you know what I'm talking about!
Dude, Elena, marry me. Oh my god, this is
Especially
amazing.
when you use it in a comedic context. That's key. I usually use murder in a comedic context. And when I'm saying that, I'm obviously not referring to what a court of law would define as murder.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to speak legally. I was trying to speak more emotionally. It's like,
Ah, yeah.
you know, 10,000 people are trying to kill me, and against all odds, I'm able to kill all of them and therefore survive. I mean, yeah, okay, figure that there's going to be some of that, holy crap, I just did that, and I'm a social creature, so that hurts. But outside of that, philosophically, I'm gonna feel pretty good about it.
Yeah.
Because they were all trying to kill me.
Yeah, that's something that I think gets ignored a lot in the conversation about ludonarrative dissonance and Nate killing all these dudes, is what is his other option? I mean, sure,
Yeah.
he got himself involved in the situation that resulted in him being surrounded by dudes with guns, but he didn't seek these guys out. They're trying to kill him. They are the first offenders in every one of these conflicts. What does Nate do?
Eddie's
Put his
not...
gun down and say, wait, maybe let's talk this out.
Yeah, Eddie's not crazy, he's just dumb. Sorry, Elena. Again, I may be, you know, splitting hairs, but there is a difference here.
Alright, you got me, fair and square.
Hey, don't move.
Relax, Eddie. Just get in the mat like you asked.
Where am I gonna go, huh?
We'll hand it over.
Well now, you told me not to move. Looks like you're gonna have to come get it.
I wonder what Tai Kamu means.
I don't know, we should look that up.
I'm gonna look that up. You keep playing.
Yeah, this is definitely a matter of... Yeah. Well, you know, our odds of surviving that were not ideal, but any chance of survival is better than none.
Okay, so Tai Kamu is Indonesian, and it means you piece of shit.
I shot you in the face. Why are you still a problem? Oh, because you have grenades, of course. Oh, come now.
Oh, and when Nate was on the radio before and trying to get the officers to cooperate with him, they said, Baku Pintu! That means open the door. So that one was just kind of straightforward.
Oh boy.
Come on. Ah. There we go. Don't know why it jerked up too far like that.
Bada boom.
Jeez, there's more of these guys.
Yeah, there's about a quadrillion of them. I'm just glad you were able to make it, Eddy Raja. I am officially satisfied now. That's what I was most looking forward to. And we've got plenty of time left still on the stream.
Sweet.
We are only a quarter after 2. We normally wrap up around 3, so probably we've got another 45 minutes, unless I just start to melt into a puddle and beg for mercy sooner than then. Oh, wow. That should not have been a miss. I'm sorry about that. That was just bad luck.
Man. Yeah, I was going to say, that guy's got more luck than I do. Elena, could you not be right next to the barrel, please? It gives me hives. Oh, well, fine. Spanish silver coin! Oof.
By the way, I was just reviewing how many chapters the game has and the approximate pace we're going through.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that this full game is probably going to be a 10-episode series. Maybe 11.
Nice.
But my guess is going to be around 10. Which I think is also probably about how long Undertale's going to be.
Also nice. Whoop.
We are only on episode 3 now, I believe.
That sounds about right.
Yep, 3. So there's lots more Uncharted still to enjoy. Chewy. It's weird how I said that. I said it even weirder the second time. Just to prove I could. You found all the ammo? I think you found all the ammo in the area.
Elena is awesome. Please marry me.
Shoves her out of the way.
My way.
No kidding. You know, I should have turned before the bridge.
That's very funny.
Oh, come here a minute. I want to show you something.
Oh, show me something.
This works.
Uh-huh. Check this out.
Frickin' combat photographer from hell.
Harbor. That's where all the boats coming into the colony would have unloaded their cargo. So if the El Dorado treasure came to this island, it would have had to have come through here.
Wait a minute, what was that?
What?
Rewind it.
Yeah?
Wait, stop.
Uh-huh.
Right there.
Freeze frame. Zoom, enhance.
Get out of here. Are you giving up?
Maybe you hadn't noticed, but we're kind of outnumbered.
We're doing fine so far.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Oh, please. You quit if you want to, but don't use me as an excuse.
Yeah, this surprised me my first time playing.
Okay, I am quitting. Are you coming or not?
So that's it. You're just gonna forget about the treasure and forget about
That Elena is the one pushing him to keep going when he's like, we're in way over our heads, we're gonna get killed.
Yeah, which is a nice switch up from what you would usually expect in this situation.
Yeah.
Head back to the harbor. Don't worry about
And it develops both of their characters.
We'll argue about it later. It'll be great.
Wait. This time, I drive.
By the way, have you noticed how
No,
absolutely...
I don't want to drive. I just want to shoot
Have
things.
you noticed how absolutely filthy Nate has got over the course of the game?
Yes, I
realistically?
love the detail.
He started off with a pristine white shirt, and you'd barely know it was white by this point.
Okay, lots of places for people to shoot at us.
Yep, you
And
can probably
throw
see where this is going.
grenades. And maybe even launch rockets. Ooh, what fun.
So I got a question for you, Coyote.
Ask me a question.
You ever play Crash Bandicoot 3?
No, I never have.
Well, this is gonna be kind of like that, but kind of worse.
All right. So
Make it 30. The count goes up to the Coyote's need to wander aimlessly. Oh wow.
yeah,
That was like
that's
10
fair.
episodes. Nah, more like 30. Now we're making pretty good progress. Wetsuit, yes, good call. If only you could give Elena costumes, but that's not a function.
If only I could. Okay, now she's heavily armed, so I guess she's going to be also shooting people.
I don't get it. How does a whole colony just drop?
Oh wow, this thing's oh god. All right.
Shoot the barrels, says Nate. Oh, whoops. Yeah, it turns out barrels just instantaneously combust when you nudge them slightly.
I was not expecting that. Okay, now that I know that the barrels...
In Uncharted, oh boy, yes.
Now that I know that the barrels are composed of pure kaboomite...
Yep.
And I
you're
just...
still
Oh,
alive.
I'm still alive, technically. Which is...
Maybe you don't want to progress until you heal some. Oh, there you lucked out. So,
God, come on.
so remember when Nate was yelling, "Shoot the barrels"? You actually need to do that.
I need to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I was driving while she was shooting.
You are driving as Nate, and you are shooting as Elena.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Yeah, so you're going to want to periodically pause just to shoot the barrels and then carry on.
Yeah, I shot that almost as an act of sarcasm. Because I was like, that is not one of the explodey barrels. Surely that will not blow up.
It is.
Yeah, it is, and it does.
Don't worry, you can shoot them too. Woohoo! Light them up. Yeah, this section stands out to me as being basically as hard as you want to make it based on your patience. Because if you take it really slow, it's really easy but kind of boring. But if you try to rip through it, it can be challenging, but won't take long.
Alright, you people all suck.
And the slow and steady method that you're employing right now is the only acceptable strategy if you're playing on crushing, by the way.
Oh, I believe it. Alright, so from here, I go... Is that a left turn up there? No. Okay, so I guess I go forward and then hope that something presents itself.
Whoa, that guy's got a grenade launcher also. The guy up to the right.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the hell away from him.
May want to prioritize blowing him up.
Well, thing is, I was already near death, so...
You had Elena gets the infinite grenade launcher, but not Drake. Correct.
Yeah, Drake's not cool enough to get the infinite grenade launcher.
But yeah, I see your point that you were already kind of holding your guts in and didn't have the confidence you'd have time to aim and find the guy. So you're just like, gun it, get the hell out of here. And unfortunately, that barely didn't work, but you almost made it. Boom.
That was just satisfying.
Yeah. I like to go out of my way to blow up as many of the gunmen as possible just because screw them.
Right in the ear.
Whole city's completely flooded.
Excuse me.
What happened to this place? Global warming?
To your left. Not that much to your left. Slightly to your left. There you go.
Oh, I'm mildly surprised that that took him out. I wasn't quite expecting it.
Got a decent AoE.
Yeah,
Not amazing AoE, but
I was figuring it'd be like, well, see, you know, there was a railing in the way, so the explosive couldn't reach him.
oh no, a thin railing like that would not block out an explosion.
No. Vidya games, hard to tell.
Yeah, I was about to say, not that I'm.
Yeah, not that it's categorically impossible.
Yeah, sorry, I'm struggling to talk. Oh my gosh.
In this particular case, that is not the problem.
Yeah.
Boom.
Your left. Oh, nice. Seeing him slowly drop into the water felt great.
And then she just blows off the, you know, blows the smoke off the barrel. Oh, come on!
Oh, grenade launcher to your upright there. Red shirt.
You better believe he is.
Got him. Yeah, I had said red shirt just to help you identify him, but you're right. He, he is. Boom! Got him.
Oh. Destroy! Kaboom! Da 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 dun dun. Da 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 dun dun dun.
Yeah.
Da 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 dun. Da 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 da.
Gremlin points out, you know, even ignoring the treasure, the architectural value of the site you are currently explodifying is immense.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, every person who has ever even contemplated studying archaeology is like, no!
Looks like you gotta make a jump there. I see a ramp.
Eh.
Hold on!
Yeah, now we just gotta find a way in.
You know, I read a story once about a cursed Inca treasure. You don't suppose that...
Please don't tell me you believe in that stuff.
I'm just saying. Something bad happened here. The whole colony doesn't just up and vanish.
Technically, yes, they
How
do.
you explain it?
I like that he has no answer to that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the Croatoan colony basically, you know, vanished. But as I understand it, it was eventually
what are you
determined.
doing? There's no more shooting guys in this area. You're done with that.
I have no way of knowing that.
There's a duck. I mean, the main way that you can tell that there aren't guys to shoot is that the guys are not shooting you.
I might just not have been in position yet.
Yeah, but if they're not shooting you, you probably can't shoot them.
That's a silly rule.
That cable would get us up there.
Cable?
Let's go check it out.
I'll stay here and keep an eye on our ride. See if you can figure a way to get us to that tower.
Ah, that cable. Got it. You gotta find a way to that tower. Yeah, no, that doesn't look climbable to me. Yeah, Naughty Dog Drake. The revitalized baseball tee that was his original concept art. Pretty sure you just need to run physically over to the tower. That's to your left. Oh, guys are shooting at you. That's an indication you're going the right way. Pow, pow, pow.
And I have questions about my life choices. Did that take him out? No.
No, but he did get to look really cool by being between you and the explosion, so it was almost like he was right in front of it and didn't get hurt.
Okay, there's a guy to my right, I think? Or was that? No, that glint was just the assault rifle.
Hmm.
Okay, that's fine.
More AK ammo.
Yay! Dope.
Nice. Bingo. By the way, sorry I started getting a little rude with nudging you about your gameplay earlier. I'm really damn tired, and it's manifesting as me being a bit more of a jerk, and I'm going to try to taper that.
Don't worry. I appreciate your consideration and your courtesy, but
I don't want my jesting to ever stray over the line, and I think it may have, like, twice tonight, so sorry.
okay, that should have been a headshot. That one definitely.
Yeah, that last one definitely should have been, I agree. It's wonky.
Okay, so I have 13 rounds or lots of Uzi. So I'm taking lots of Uzi. Sometimes it just depends on how much ammunition it's going to give me.
You can take cover there. There you go.
Holy crap.
So, I didn't comment on it initially.
Oh my god!
Oh, wow. I didn't comment on it initially, I'm trying to say. But it really sounded like that guy popped up and just said, hi!
You too? I thought that was just me.
It totally sounded like it.
I'm just, you know, tooling along, thinking to myself, wow, this is kind of like being in a nightclub. And this guy comes on, hi! Wait, what? What are you even doing?
Wasn't there a guy up there?
Yeah, I shot him.
Oh. Well, good job.
I was being
that.
all shooty and stuff. Yeah. Wait, what?
Pew pew. Over there, pew pew.
There's... Okay, not quite the desired effect. Where is the guy who's pew-pewing at me?
Down to the left. He's in that arch.
Okay, I see him now.
He doesn't know where you are. Now he does. No, he's still aiming at the other side. There, just fucking die already. Shit.
Holy crap, dude.
When skunks go bad, Pepe is pew pew. That's courtesy of Laughing Gremlin. Oh, it's a grenade launcher. You can pick up for a moment.
Where the heck is this guy? No, all right.
The one down there.
Aha, there he is.
Nice.
Reloading.
Gremlin, you love grenade launchers. Well, they're fine as a brief pickup, but yeah, it is unfortunate that you took my advice, picked up the grenade launcher, and then found yourself kind of in a situation where you were trapped with it. Oh boy, yeah, those guys are just running you down. One of them had a revolver magnum. The other one had a shotgun.
Hey, there's a bunch of these guys.
Nice, you got oodles of AK. Want to get that revolver?
Maybe.
It is in most cases a one-shot kill.
Where is the revolver?
There.
Aha.
The West 44.
This is what I'm talking about.
Do you feel lucky? Well, do you? Punk.
Yeah, I agree that within the realm of video games, probably Resident Evil started the Magnum revolvers are deadly super magic weapons, and I assume that Resident Evil took that from, crap, you were just referencing it. What's that one called again?
Dirty Harry.
Dirty Harry, yeah.
I think the first Dirty Harry movie was Sudden Impact.
Mm. Well, it certainly made a sudden impact, huh?
As a matter of fact, yeah, it did. It was... I mean, there were a lot of...
The linguistic center of my brain is gradually shutting down one computer core at a time.
Yeah, there were a lot of
Okay, so you need to
action
get to
anti-heroes during that time period. Charles Bronson
Aha.
did a lot of
I see
them,
that.
and
Do you see the way?
and his impact was immense. But Dirty Harry was huge. So I guess it's this way?
Nope.
No. But there's light-colored stuff.
Wait, actually, there does appear to be a way, but it's not the way. Might be a treasure hidden back here, though.
Oh,
Crap.
oh, this
You got out with the revolver.
sucks.
Whew.
Can I make
Just
that
checked.
jump?
The first Dirty Harry movie was Dirty Harry.
Dirty Harry. Okay. I
I
will
don't think
stand
you can make that
correct.
jump, but you might be able to sidle along by hanging off the ledge.
And then
No, I don't see a way to do.
what?
Oh, there's a vine. There's a vine. I see.
There's a vine.
So yeah, drop down,
Okay.
and then to the left, and then jump to the vine. Swing. Nice. So this is the correct path because you needed
Yeah.
to winch this way first.
Okay.
I saw a different way to go, but I'm thinking that the way that I saw was for after this part.
Elena is awesome.
Actually, no, you don't need to do that at all. I was just completely wrong. You were right. Go team.
The team effort.
To the tower.
To the tower! Oh, good. More of the same?
Yes, more of this crap again. It's another chapter of the... I believe that the #1 note in all reviews was no jet ski next game, please.
I thought I saw something that might have been movement back there.
Yeah, I would just wait for evidence that there's bad guys being, that they're shooting you. Hopefully there's less barrels. Nope! There's plenty of barrels.
But I exploded all of these guys.
There's more barrels.
How?
There's an infinity number
Why?
of barrels.
Why for? Wherefore art there more barrels? I will say, man, for a boat, this thing just turns on a dime. Look
I mean,
at
it's
this.
a jet ski, so... Not a boat, definitionally speaking.
Details, details.
Emotionally, it's to a
Emotionally,
boat.
it's a boat.
I was gonna say, emotionally, it is to a boat what a motorcycle is to a car.
Well, for a watercraft, it just turns on a dime.
It really does. Where's that jackass? Some shit. Oh. Oh, haha, there he is. Dick. I'm not gonna get somewhere where the seaweed's not constantly blocking your vision. That just sucks. Just a little forward probably won't kill you. Then again, you have infinite ammo, so... Okay, I think you sufficiently spot-checked.
Ah! Boom, boom, boom.
Ow! Yeah, alright.
I want to know the thought process that went through
Oh,
these
there's a
guys'
grenade launcher guy.
minds
He's gone.
when they were like, yeah, they got past us somehow. You know what we need? We need to... Okay, guys, yeah, go ahead and put people in strategic positions. But mostly, we need more barrels of explosives.
Yeah. Just fill the water with exploding barrels and put all of our guys in windows in the detached, crumbling, half-sunken ruins.
Yeah.
There could be no better use of our manpower than this.
Okay, I did something wrong.
So that gate has to be where you need to go eventually. But how do you get the gate open is the question. Oh, I see something.
There's stairs.
Look at the gate.
Look at the gate.
Look above the gate. Yeah.
Okay. This is a city that was designed to be on land and then sank.
Yes, indeed.
There is literally no way in heaven or on earth that that particular gate would have been
I
designed.
agree. It's very silly. And Laughing Gremlin also points out, how did they even get to those positions? Another good question. Sure, destroy more priceless artifacts, that makes sense. Yeah, you know, wouldn't be an Uncharted game without that. Oh, here they come. Yeah, with the revolver, just aim for body shots, because the body shot will kill, and then you won't miss.
Oh, well, goody.
Yeah, the Magnum revolver is a power weapon that's just designed to one-shot, body shot kill.
$30 or $39. Honestly, for as little ammunition as
Yeah.
I use at a time with El Pistole. Oh, there you are.
Got him.
And he brought a friend.
He was cooking a grenade when you shot him.
That felt good, too. Alright, anything else around here that I might need to know about? Why, yes, in fact.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're full of grenades.
That's fine, though.
Because
Grenades
are really hard to use.
Yeah,
I think I
grenades
mentioned
are
this
not-
briefly in the first episode, but one of the primary reasons for grenades being in the game was actually to showcase a hardware feature of the PlayStation 3 controllers. The DualShock 3 had 6-axis motion control. And Uncharted Drake's Fortune was pushing that hard. So to throw the grenade, you actually had to tilt the controller toward you to increase the arc, or away from you, or angle it away from you to decrease the arc.
Oh.
There were also little 6-axis mini games that were a pain in the ass.
Crap.
You know how occasionally you've walked across narrow bridges, and Nate's been like, whoa, a little bit, but nothing really happens. Well, in the original PS3 release, you had to tilt the controller left and right as Nate walked across the log or whatever, lest he fall off. Oh, damn it. I got caught on the wall up to the left somehow. Did not look like it should. That should have been a ooh, yeah, aimed too far back.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Got him. And healed. I hate balance controls like that. Yeah, several PS3 games kind of wedged that in there to try and show off the 6-axis controller, and not necessary at all.
Yeah, and on the one hand, I get it because it's a new toy.
Mm-hmm.
And the new toy often has been developed before, the need for it has really been established.
Yeah, a lot of Nintendo games kind of worked backwards like that during the Wii era, especially, where it's like, okay, we've got this motion controller. How do we make the game need it?
Yeah.
And that's not a great idea.
No, but the alternative, unfortunately, is to be all like, okay, we have a need for a particular hardware mechanic. Go ahead and make the game that way, and I'm sure the controller will catch up somehow. Which,
and that's not to say that you can't make a good game with the hardware in mind. In fact, you absolutely should in a lot of cases.
Yeah.
One game that I see getting brought up a lot when talking about Wii motion controls is Red Steel 2, which was an entire game just about wielding a sword by using the motion controller as if you were holding a sword. And it has a unique gameplay experience that's not been matched or bested by anything since in all this time. Because it really capitalized on what the Wii hardware could do.
Yeah.
And the best showcase, best showcase of the 6-axis motion I've seen with the PlayStation 3 was Little Big Planet, which, they had so much fun with the motion controls.
I remember Little Big Planet. Little Big Planet was awesome.
The way that,
come on, you said you could make that.
Well, he said he could jump there. It just wasn't anything really worth jumping there. Oh, wow, that was bizarre. I can't account for that. That was weird. Kind of slid off. But yeah, in Little Big Planet, what the 6-axis control did, it was bound to the angle of your Sackboy's head, which was purely visual. But you could use it to emote as your little Sackboy.
No!
You could wave the controller back and forth to make him bob his head up and down, yes or no. You could rotate it left and right to make him shake his head, no. I meant bob his head, yes. And then you pair that with holding the triggers and then moving the sticks, and you could point his hands around. And he was one of the most expressive video game characters. Turn around and run off the ledge you're standing on off the end. Okay. Yeah, turn the camera. Yeah, you need to jump over to there.
Okay, that's so weird, because those things seem to me to be just calling out to be climbed on.
They do kind of look climbable, honestly, but that is not the intended path.
Okay.
I see why you saw that, because I see it too, the way that they're illuminated.
Yeah, see, I just figured, okay, well, I keep missing, it's probably me. And, alright, so I guess there, and then around to the left.
Yep, because you need to get past that gate.
Of course, it would be interesting to see what's beyond there, but...
I don't think that's going to be playable.
Yeah, I would probably just fall down. Okay.
It's Drake. He's an habitual liar. Of course he'd lie to the player, too. Wow.
Wow. Yeah, let us not forget the way that he and Sully just totally ditched Elena, assuming that she would be dead weight who couldn't keep a secret. Let us take a moment and just bask in the irony of that. Dude, if I could get on those roofs, that would give me such an advantage.
Nah, just jump down.
Really?
That's not accessible.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, that would be so cool.
It would, but you gotta be here so you got the choke point. Might be a good place for grenades, assuming you can aim them. They are tricky, though. Got him! Nice, you got 2 of them with that.
Anybody else? Not yet? Not yet? Oh, goody.
Oh, there's a grenade launcher guy. Oh, you got one.
Hopefully I got the grenade launcher guy, because he sucks.
I don't think you did. I think he's further back.
Well, he sucks.
You'll probably get into cover at that little corner by the arch, and then you've got cover from both sides.
Dude, what does it take to kill you? It's like fighting against a character in a frickin' video game. Oh, wait.
Yeah, these enemies be super spongy, to the point of ridiculousness. Oh, you know what? I think you did blow up the grenade launcher guy, because he has not shot any grenades in quite a while. Yeah, you got him. There's another dude there. Ooh, it's a couple. I wish there was a reasonable way... Here, we'll trade. I wish there was a reasonable way for you to play Infamous on this channel. Because that was another classic PS3 that I absolutely adore, as the original Infamous game. And Infamous 2 as well. Unfortunately, they were never ported / remastered to PS4. We don't have a functioning PS3,
Loading.
and they were never ported to anything else. Also, Infamous remain some of the only games that can't really be properly emulated within PS3 emulators, so even that avenue is not available to us.
Oh, that is unfortunate. Anything else shiny around here? Well, hello there.
Some micros.
Yeah, but I'm good on ammo for
There's an AK against the wall and by the box there.
excellent.
Almost full on AK. I think the maximum is 80 in this game. In Uncharted 2, I know that it's 120. Really, what was it about Infamous that keeps it from being able to be emulated? Oh, so there's some very specific graphical bugs. Technically, the game is mostly playable. It is a bit more prone to crashing than some PS3 games when emulated. But the main thing is, the game uses a smoke effect. If something is on fire, it has this billowing smoke coming out of it. That's just not rendered correctly in emulator. Instead of looking like smoke, it looks like globs of blur that just float through the air and distort everything horribly. And it becomes impossible to fucking see anything if there's a lot of smoke around. Which, there's going to be plenty of smoke around because you're going to be zapping stuff with electricity and blowing them up. There is a cheat to just disable the smoke effect, but then the game seems kind of empty when all the explosions no longer are anywhere near as explodey and flamey and stuff. So technically I do think that it can be played from beginning to end, it's just isn't being presented anywhere near in the intended way.
Okay. I seem to have run out of enemies for the moment.
Hopefully the wonderful genius devs over at RPCS3, the PS3 emulator, are able to fix the specific infamous bug. There's a treasure over there. Turn around.
Oh, just hang on a second.
Yeah, I thought you were looking for it, but I see you're getting ammo, so you'll find it. I think you're full on pistol and full on AK.
I am, and it's a glorious day to be alive.
This game is actually 90, not 80.
So, alright, where is the treasure?
Turn Nate around. Rotate camera to left. Rotate it back to the right a bit, because you moved it too much to the left. There. That corner.
Aha!
Yep. Golden fish jar. You never played Infamous 2? Aw, dang, really?
The smith makes me...
Definitely worth playing Infamous 2 if, you know, you happen to have a PS3. It's the only way to play them, which is very frustrating.
To betray my man in my first fight.
A remastered PC release of Infamous 1, 2, and Second Son would be awesome.
Like a shining fish, let it descend into
I still have never played the infamous Second Son DLC expansion.
Oh,
Infamous Second Son, by the way, damn, was it an incredible hardware showcase for PS4. I'm sorry, you're just trying to sing while I'm talking.
No, yeah, you're cool.
Okay.
It is not given for goods or trade, but for the thing. Oh, can I get up there?
Oh, dang.
No.
I think Gremlin just forgot about Infamous 2. Okay, so the plot, the premise of Infamous 2 is the Beast, the big bad that's teased all through Infamous 1, has arrived. And Cole tries to face the Beast with his full regiment of powers from the first game and is soundly trounced. It's his ass beat. And so he has to rebuild himself in order to face off against the Beast and save the world. And while he's rebuilding himself, he encounters two new conduits, one with fire powers and one with ice powers. And the player has the option to choose between which of the new conduits that you want to side with. And this will allow Cole to learn new powers, either fire or ice. And the good aligned character has the ice powers, and the bad aligned player has the fire powers. And that is all stuff you could glean from the trailer, so none of that was spoilers.
Okay.
So that was Infamous 2. And then Second Son has a new protagonist in the form of Delson, voiced by Troy Baker.
Need to get up there.
Because of course it's voiced by Troy Baker.
Alright. I need to take the high road, apparently.
The Fire Lady, the Voodoo Lady, and the Ice Lady, some kind of still in prison. Yes, that was Infamous 2. If you remember that and playing that, then yeah, you played Infamous 2.
Okay, I confess it. I'm not... I don't know where to go from here.
Oh, okay. Turn to the right. Go through there.
Okay, I've been through there. It didn't look like there was a way to proceed. I may just not have seen it.
I think you need to go in here and then climb up somewhere. Yeah, there. There's
okay. I didn't...
Oh, and a chain. Nice.
A chain!
Aha. Yeah, you can. Just jump up to the... Oh, nope. Huh? Oh, you can move it. I see. Now you can get up to that ledge way up there.
Okay,
Yes.
cool.
Okay, you did play both. Did not like the twist of those two characters. It was relatively fitting, but still didn't like... Oh, okay, yeah, I remember that. But, yeah, I guess, not to go into spoiler territory, but the thing with the twist is the game basically attests...
This is really good glass.
Yeah. Fuck, I can't talk. Basically, Infamous 2 reaches a certain point where it tests with the karma system. Were you going one way because it was the right thing to do? Or were you going that way just because that's what one of the pretty ladies said to do? Like, what are your convictions? What do you actually believe in? Is what Infamous 2 is about. It's less about what person's side do you pick, and more about what do you think is correct and best. You can just jump to the right, yeah. With that perspective, it kind of makes more sense, yeah.
Okay.
Because Infamous has always been about its whole karma system, about choosing what you think is the right way to do. Granted, it's not all that sophisticated with its karma system, because it's pretty ostensibly, do you want to be the hero who saves people, or you want to be an evil prick who kills people because it is fun? But Infamous 2 complicates that and actually offers some credibility to the quote-unquote evil argument of the game. And I do like that. And the wording of the different bad guy ranks is also tweaked for the first game to make it less evil-coded and more chaos-coded.
Hooray!
Oh, don't go down.
Don't go down?
Yeah, you gotta always be going up. Move up to the left.
Aha, okay. Did not see that.
Yep.
Okay.
But yeah, Infamous 1
Yipe.
was definitely more, do you want to choose to be good, or do you want to choose to be objectively evil? Whereas Infamous 2 offered a bit more nuance, where the bad guy perspective is like, oh, but do you want to make the hard choice that's better for the people you care about? So they try to frame the evil option as a bit more acceptable. It's still the wrong choice, in my opinion, but you could at least imagine a world where someone would think that's the right call, even if they're wrong. In the first game, it's like, the only reason why you'd be evil is just for the fun of it.
The fun of it! I'm evil now! And how do I end that?
That's not to say that Infamous 2 has a great or perfect karmic system, because it is still true that the game incentivizes and rewards you to just kind of be shitty to random people for the sake of getting extra bad guy points. But it's more in the direction of having some nuance. Yeah, you can kick that door for the rest of your life if you want. Nothing's going to happen. Ooh, a treasure.
Yay! I have golden brooch with green gems.
Yeah, on one of my replays of this game, I did spend a considerable amount of time just kicking that door endlessly for my own amusement.
Working on it. Oh, come on, game.
And yes, if you try to leave while she's out there, then she just gets shot. So that's pretty funny. I think there's a lock you need to shoot on the door. I had forgotten about that and thought that you were supposed to just walk away. Otherwise, I would have said something. Sorry. I wasn't trying to get Elena killed. Yeah, there's a lock. You gotta shoot it. Now, kick it.
Those of you who know more about locks than I...
Alright, let's find a way to the harbor and hope the boat's still there.
What was your opinion on that one game that was kind of like Infamous, but you're playing a superhero cop instead? I don't know the game you're talking about. The game that I hear most compared would be Prototype. I don't recall if the protagonist was a cop in that. I never played Prototype, so I don't have an opinion on it one way or the other. I've heard it discussed, and it does seem cool and interesting in its own way. Okay, not Prototype. I don't know what you're talking about then. A game similar to Infamous, but you're playing a superhero cop. I'm honestly conjuring no images for that. Was it also PS3, Xbox 360 era? Was it also 7th gen?
These must be all the old ship manifests.
Oh, yes, record this. I'm like, holy crap.
Crackdown? I don't know if I've heard of Crackdown.
Hey, check this out. This looks right. The Esperanza sailed from Coyote, Peru, carrying
Okay, so it looks like it was Xbox.
silver emeralds, golden mast.
Xbox 360, yeah.
16th century Spanish.
Oh, there were 2 sequels to Crackdown. There's also Crackdown 2 and 3.
Right here. Gold statue. Weight 20 arrobas. That's over 500 pounds.
Good God! Over 500 pounds of solid gold.
There you
Plus, of course, the fact that it's carved the way it is, it's priceless.
Crackdown was created by the original creator of the first Grand Theft Auto and the Lemmings series.
That somebody special?
What? Oh. Yeah. I guess you could say that.
Also, apparently Crackdown 1 and 2 are just completely free on modern Xbox platforms these days.
This was right straight for it. I, kind of inherited it.
Sic Parvis Magna?
Greatness from small beginnings. Smart. Check out the date.
Yeah, this is the first I'm seeing of just about anything to do with Crackdown.
One day after he supposedly died.
Wait, what are these numbers?
Have the same kind of crazy movement mechanic, kind of like Saints Row 4, but you're supposed to be the good guy, very heavily debated. Well, I mean, you're playing a cop. It's kind of impossible to be the good guy in that scenario.
I love the fact that we have,
First of all,
you know,
enough to figure it out.
you know, they even have the
Going for that boat.
the means by which he found the coffin initially, and it's very organically revealed.
Yes. The myth of this game, this version of history, this fictionalized version of history's Sir Francis Drake, gets so fucking in-depth and interesting as the games go on. Same thing happens with Marco Polo in the second game. There's a historic figure in each game. The first and third one are both pretty much Francis Drake, but there's also
Yeah, that's what I.
some other interesting historical figures. The fourth one is all about pirates, which is awesome and a great way to send off the franchise.
You've got to play that.
Yeah, we'll eventually get through all the Uncharted games, I'm quite sure. Oh, so that last cutscene might be a good place for us to wrap, since we are just a little bit past our normal cutoff
Oh,
time.
that's a good point. Okay. All right. Well, we can go ahead and stop here
Yeah,
then.
we'll just leave Nate here and cover
Yeah.
him.
How do I save? I need to
It
save.
saves automatically, but you can also manually save by pausing and then selecting Save Game.
There we are. But wait! Pardon me.
Campaign 55% complete?
Nice.
Dang, you actually made more progress than I expected. We may finish this in less than 10 episodes.
Even with my getting distracted.
You're allowed, for the record. I need to back off on that, but the only reason why I was so twitchy early on is I was like, oh god, we gotta get to Eddy. We gotta get to Eddy.
It's the thumbnail, for God's sake. Can we just get to the thumbnail part?
I'm always gonna be that way about the thumbnails. I'm gonna try not to...
Well, there's a lot of heart, and there's a lot of art in the thumbnails. And, I mean, people who just see the thumbnails, they will never know how much care and precision goes into putting those together. So I do get it, for the record. Pardon me. But yeah, this is an awesome place for us to leave off for now. But before we go, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of our patrons, present and future, with special thanks to Cryptid Rhea and Guinevere, and most of all, extra special thanks to my personal savior, Laughing Gremlin. This channel could not be what it is without your support. Thank you. And he's also, I mean, dude, you've been keeping the chat alive tonight, so thank you for that. Can we afford to give him like a couple of fireworks?
I have to tell you, I don't have that on a hotkey.
I'm sorry, I missed the not being on the hotkey part. Now that I brought it up, of course, there's a moral obligation.
Click my way over here. There you go.
Yay! I am the monster, but behold, there are fireworks.
There.
And if you would like to support what we do and be one of the people on whose behalf I regularly torture Izzy the Fool, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/Coyote de la Mancha. And when you do, please let me know via email or patron message if there's a particular color in which you would like to have your name displayed. Alternatively, you can give a one-time gift at ko-fi.com/Coyote de la Mancha. And finally, a huge thank you for all of you who have been circulating the links. The signal boost really helps. So, until next time,
until next crime,
always keep your heads down, never trust a barrel. And I will see you, gentle viewers and listeners, sometime again.
Bye, everybody. I'm going to sleep. Have a good night. Bye.
I've just had a letter to say I'm engaged to appear in the pantomime. The part I've to play is the principal boy, so I'm in for a beautiful time. The panto's Dick Whittington, I'm Dirty Dick, the fellow who once wrote to York. The manager says I must get a good song about which the public will talk. I've commissioned some authors to write me a song, a very fine chorus they've sent me along. She sells seashells on the seashore. The shells she sells are seashells, I'm sure. For if she sells seashells on the seashore, then I'm sure she sells seashore shells. The seashells she sells are a terrible sell, and the song is a sell also. The authors both say it will go very big, but I fear I am all that will go. I've suffered from lockjaw and stickjaw as well in trying this chorus to sing. It's making me lisp, but I say to myself, the song sure to go with a swing. I'm dreaming of seashells when I am in bed. I only wish she would sell matches instead. She sells seashells on the seashore. The shells she sells are seashells, I'm sure. For if she